tracking a wet night across the Midlands. Eventually the chance of some severe weather as we head into the overnight. Right now, sitting at 63 degrees in Columbia with some moderate to heavy downpours, which will continue over the next few hours. And temperatures across the Midlands on the mild side. So we're seeing in the lower to middle 60, 63 in Lexington, 64 in St. Matthews. And the radar pretty much just lit up with those yellows and oranges. And that's moderate to heavy rain, even some rumbles of thunder. But this is not the weather we're concerned about. That's going to come a little bit later on in the night. And let's break down what we're seeing. We have an area of low pressure developing in portions of the deep south. That's going to continue to work towards the north and east as we head overnight. Now notice the Midlands right about here on the map. That is in between our warm front and our cold front down to the south. That's what's known as the warm sector, and that's where we could see some potential severe weather as we head into the overnight. Now behind the system, we're going to see a lot of cold air funneled in from the north and west, a very windy and cold day as you go into your Monday. So let's break down what you can expect. And first off, let's talk about that wind, because there is a lot of wind energy in place, and that's why we are concerned about severe weather. As we head around midnight, winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour and increasing even more around 1 a.m., 20 to 30, even up to 40 miles per hour right around 4 a.m. And that's when we could see some of that severe weather moving through. Now behind that, like we mentioned, staying windy, and there is a wind advisory in effect for tomorrow morning, gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour outside of the thunderstorm. So we could see some isolated trees down and power lines behind this system as it exits the region. So let's break down at least those storms and what we can expect as we head throughout the next few hours. Just some moderate to heavy rain. This is not going to be severe weather before midnight, just more of what we have been seeing. But right around 1 a.m., where you're going to see these storms moving out of the west, and right around 3 a.m., notice these very strong storms being forecast on the model here. This is what we're concerned about. If these fire up, we could see some isolated severe weather, including damaging wind and tornadoes. By 5 a.m., that's exiting the region, and then we could see some more shower activity to start off your Monday with the cold air and the wind behind this as we see sunshine returning with a very chilly day, temperatures struggling to get into the 50s in your Monday afternoon. So let's break down those weather threats right now. Downpours will start to increase, and they've already started, and that's why we have the flash flood watch in effect for most of the viewing area. Damaging winds and tornadoes are going to be what we're watching for, and we're going to have to see how that unfolds as we head into the overnight. Make sure you have a way to get weather alerts as we head into the late night hours. So for tonight, severe weather will be possible. 43 degrees your low temperature as you head into the afternoon tomorrow. Going to be a windy and cold day, 51 your high with clearing skies. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. Strong storms possible tonight, and then as you go into the rest of the week, we're looking at very winter-like conditions with temperatures a lot colder. We're going to have more sports coming up after the break.